It is back in 2009 that Simon and Candice first laid eyes on each other. And would you believe it? It was maths that kicked it all off.
I walked into room 36 maths for my first day of school.
Candice recalls turning to her friend Georgia and whispering, "Look at that hot boy that's just walked into our class."
Me being a naive country kid, I was thinking, why is this girl staring at me?
Little did they know, this was the spark that evolved into getting them here today 15 years later.
Oh, take me back to the day that I gave my heart away, anxiously waiting to give you my name. A seconds and minutes fade.
That first day Simon walked into Bridal and they were destined to be with each other.
Little did I know, Candice was manifesting the plan to sit next to me in the next class.
But I do remember Candice telling me one day that I needed to put more food in her lunchbox as there wasn't enough for Simon.
But it started to change when Simon met a wee blonde girl at school with chocolate biscuits in her lunchbox.
And Simon would be sitting on your lap with a awful haircut that looked like a tractor tyre.
The infatuation for Simon only grew stronger on our Year 9 camp a few months later when he lent Candice his sock beanie. A beanie with 2 woolly socks sewn to the top of it. But to Candice it was a sign that maybe there was something more to their friendship.
Candice is Simon's right-hand woman. This was very clear when Simon was getting such good results at Lincoln. So, not that anyone knows, but Candice has 2 degrees from Lincoln University.
Through the early years, both Candice and Simon have fond memories spending time together whenever they could. Candice just knew any time together in the weekends would inevitably see her in the cowshed pit with Simon milking cows.
I was employed as a relief milker. However, my tenure was very short-lived, as I was soon replaced by a more cost-effective labour unit. Candice.
Going on special dates like shifting crop, moving bales and relief milking in the weekends has led us here today.
There's one constant in Candice's life, and it's been Simon.
Like peanut butter and jam, or strobe waffles and coffee. Here's to a lifetime of adventures perfectly planned by Candice and perfectly executed with Simon's unwavering support and farm credit card.
Sure Pete, my brother, is proud of you, with a tear in his eye, and he also would be very proud with you, Candice, but he would have teased you to tears, like a real Van Rossum would do.
Counting the steps till the first see your face. You took my breath right away.
Candice Jane Dye, I know from the first time that we worked in the yards together that you were the one. Your beautiful smile and eyes first thing in the morning at 4 a.m. just make my day. Looking forward to the future, we will grow old together with our 4 kids, 3 dogs, 2 cats, 1 pet cow, plus the 800 to support the new additions. Candice, I love you and that will never change.
It's always been you and me. Growing up together, we have witnessed multiple versions of each other, but I can already tell that the next version of you I will love the most, becoming my husband. I promise to care for you and look after that big heart of yours, which I'm incredibly lucky to be loved by. We grew up together, now we get to grow old together. I love you now and forever.
It is my absolute delight and honour to pronounce you married. You may now kiss the bride.
Happy is the man who finds a true friend, and far happier is he who finds that true friend in his wife.
Ready, get set, go.
Sue, thank you for allowing me to join the family. You and Alistair have done a wonderful job at raising my beautiful now wife I'd both. Candice into a well-rounded woman. These cooking skills have been passed on that can allow me to be a rounded man. I hope our future kids get these cooking skills, because if they get mine, they will be malnourished.
Candice, if you think Simon doesn't cook or can't cook, I know he can. I know he can fry an egg on a hot tin roof. So if he needs something to do, give him an egg, give him a hot tin roof, and he's sorted.
Candice was also fortunate enough to be invited along to the annual Van Rossum summer holiday to Te Anau, where they had their first kiss. Simon did inform me that they headed down to the lake daily to feed the ducks. Who knew you could get cash rash from feeding ducks? This excuse to get away from the house alone lasted a few days, until one day they got a bit excited and forgot the bread.
Simon has always loved breeding. That came out better than I thought.
And we are confident now that this strong, large-framed bull has found his petite dairy-type heifer. And we think that this is the best AAA breeding combo that we've seen yet.
Candice, congratulations, you are finally officially a part of the Nutcase Van Rossum clan.
A good night. Cheers for beers.
And lastly, to my new husband Simon, you look unreal today. Oh yeah, I dressed him, that's right. Our relationship has always been so easy. Thank you for loving me as I am, and I can't wait for our next chapter.